Exodus 40th Anniversary Show, bonded by blood celebration with legendary guests. Imagine stepping into a time machine, rocking back to the roots of thrash metal, where the essence of complexity, raw energy, and rebellious spirit still crackles in the air. That's exactly what fans experienced last Friday night at UC Theater in Berkeley, California, as American thrash legends Exodus kicked off their special, Bonded by Blood 40th Anniversary concerts. This isn't just a stroll down memory lane, it's a celebration marking 4 decades of influencing a genre that's now roaring worldwide. They chose the weekend of late original singer Paul Baloff's birthday, April 25th, for this special journey through metal history. The band tore through Bonded by Blood in its entirety, alongside other classics from Baloff's era, including early gems like Hell's Breath, Warlord, and Impaler. Also on the setlist were tracks from 1987's Pleasures of the Flesh, like Pleasures of the Flesh and Brain Dead, penned and demoed while Baloff was still with the band, giving fans a raw, authentic experience. Adding to the magic were 2 very special guests who enriched this nostalgic evening: Rick Hunolt, the other half of the legendary H-Team, known for his guitar work on every Exodus studio record from 1985 to 2004, and co-writer of some of the band's iconic songs like A Lesson in Violence and Deliver Us to Evil, and Jeff Andrews, the original bassist who played with Exodus from 1981 until 1983 before being replaced by Rob McKillop. Their presence wasn't just symbolic, it was a heartfelt link to the band's roots and early days. The setlist was a perfect blend of thrash anthems and personal tributes, kicking off with Bonded by Blood and ending with the ferocious Strike of the Beast. Between tracks, they even paid homage to Paul Baloff with a heartfelt Happy Birthday cover, connecting past and present in an electrifying moment. This show reminded everyone why Bonded by Blood isn't just an album, it's a blueprint for thrash metal that inspired countless bands like Testament, Death Angel, and Violence, and helped shape a scene that continues to thrive. Despite rarely sharing the spotlight with the so-called Big Four of thrash, Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, and Anthrax, Exodus's debut remains legendary, an anchor for the genre's evolution. Even Kirk Hammett of Metallica, a former Exodus guitarist, has spoken openly about how riffs from his early days in Exodus found their way into Metallica classics like Creeping Death and Trapped Under Ice. No one can deny the impact, both musical and cultural, that Bonded by Blood had in kicking off the thrash explosion of the 80s. And reflecting on his tumultuous journey, Rick Hunolt's story adds another layer to this legacy. He opened up about his struggles with addiction and how he nearly lost everything: his band, his career, his life, after leaving Exodus. But if you're wondering about resilience, Rick's path didn't end there. After walking through dark times, he reinvented himself, worked odd jobs, and eventually found new purpose, returning to music as a guest on Exodus's latest album, Persona Non Grata, released in 2021. Last night wasn't just a concert, it was a testament to the enduring power of thrash metal, the bonds of brotherhood, and the unbreakable spirit of those who keep the flame alive. For fans old and new, this anniversary show was a reminder: the blood that binds Exodus isn't just in their songs, it's in their story, a story still being written.